Boom! Guys, welcome to video number 29. It's the 29th day of my challenge of me reading, speaking, and listening to podcasts for 50 minutes each for 30 days straight. And I am very happy. First of all, again, as I'm always kind of in general a happy person, and recently, for the past few videos and also in general through the past days, I've been trying to answer the question of what is it that I wanna be associated with. What are those things? So then, through some deeper trials and dives and with the help of AI, I was able to answer this question, at least to have some answer. Definitely, it's going to be a change with the time, probably more precise, shaped into something different, even. But as for now, I'm happy with what I have, so here it is. So, positivity is also one thing. It's something what I can add now and then thinking, because I'm a positive guy and this world is kind of too negative sometimes. So I could help people to get more, just be more positive. Always look from positive perspective on whatever happens with you. I think I could implement that. Let's go to the place where I've been learning all this. Guys, going to the beach to swim today, I think it helps me so much. Like, it cures my body. If I'm sick, it helps me to stop being sick. If I have, like, when you train, you have like things here. It kind of feels like it's curing them too very fast. Salt water is really cool. Together with the combination salt water and sun, it's damn. There's something healing in that. Okay, so I was also thinking that I'm a very positive fella. Right now in the world, there is definitely more pleas for positivity. I'm not sure how to implement that too. Try replying the final summary with little attention embedded. Yeah, let's see what's gonna do. Okay, so you concluded that your future YouTube channel's main topic is the psychological and physical mechanics of breaking out of mediocrity. Instead of relying on the aggressive, cynical tone and cynical tone common in self-development, you will lead with an unwavering, infectiously positive energy. Providing that intense growth doesn't require a toxic mindset. You will teach this by turning your life into a living lab through high stakes cinematic protocols, such as executing rigorous 30-day communication marathon, testing extreme discipline structures while managing a high standard career and confronting your deepest professional fears in real time, all while maintaining an optimistic solutions oriented perspective. This content serves as the direct proof of concept for your main product, the Blueprint Incubator, a premium high-ticket transformation community designed to empathetically pull ambitious professionals out of procrastinations and help them joyfully engineer an uncommon life. Ultimately, your personal brand's growth and monetization are not the topic itself, but the undeniable transparent B plot, byproduct of your executing this exact positive blueprint from scratch. So this is the thing. There was kind of two two main ideas that I felt through while doing this. Um, those ideas are I'll tell you in a second. Let me see what's going on here. So, first, I asked myself, okay, so I kind of understand what the image I want to put out in the world and how I want to help people. Because that question about what is it one thing that it's commonly accepted but I don't agree with, and at first I thought that there is nothing like that, and then I realized that there is, and it's such a fucking big problem. Living a mediocre life, forgetting your dreams, not achieving your dreams, and just going 9 to 5, and that's all. And I so don't agree with that. I mean, a lot of times what even happens is that everyone speaks it, and it's very forced nowadays on social media. However, no one actually speaks of how to um, find your way towards your dream life, not and even in situations when it feels that there is no that it's over. A lot of people after 30s who haven't achieved that yet and who haven't even tried moving in the direction of their dreams, it's much more difficult for them to do so. And in order for that to happen, they need to understand that it's possible. And I want to help people, I want to help them be inspired, to find that belief, that motivation, that thought that what if it was possible, and to plant that thought into their brain through my own life path, by doing what others are afraid to do, facing the questions which others are afraid to ask, and actually getting there myself. And by doing so, I'll believe that will serve as a great inspiration to some people who are just starting. So that's kind of about it. Anything else I want to say? Yes. So then I thought, okay, if my, let's say, goal is to build a personal brand, then, and my initial idea about the experiment I want to do next is about developing my personal brand, I realized that I cannot build, like, it just sounds confusing to build personal brand by making videos of you building personal brand. What? Like, what is the actual product? Like, what are you doing? Like, you're popular because you build your personal brand of you building a personal brand. It's like the core idea, the core function, the core product, is missing. And then I thought, okay, so how do I make sure that it's not missing? And that's how I came up with the idea of connecting all those questions that I answered into the main format, the main idea of the channel. And this experiment about the personal brand, it will be more of a sub-topic on my channel, just as a separate challenge. So eventually what I can try doing is have two formats in the same time, even three. I think that's what it is. Let's try to draw it. So the main one previously, what would stop me from saying this and speaking in this direction is the fact that I'm not yet rich enough to speak about it. But anyway, I'll start speaking about it now because it's important. You know, the earlier you start, the better it is, the more practice you will have. So I would put here First is also the core idea. So core idea is escaping mediocrity. I needed help of mediocrity. I think that's the way you write it, right? Escaping mediocrity. Dreaming big. Healthy mindset. And healthy habits. Yeah, so this is the core idea. Escaping mediocrity, dreaming big, healthy mindset, healthy habits. And staying positive, let's say. Well, healthy mindset is kind of a part of it. I would still put a separate attention to it. Staying positive. Okay. So this is the core idea. Let's wow, it's turned out to be perfectly aligned with all core idea. Yeah. Lab. So far, it looks like this. So, this is me. This is the core idea of my channel. Escaping mediocrity, dreaming big, healthy mindset, healthy habits, staying positive. Um, Why? Because I do believe that even though it sounds too kind of fake, not a fake, but current situation made all of these things sound too fake, but I believe it's real. That's something what I'm trying to do with my life for the past 5 years. I'm trying to be someone. I'm not afraid to dream big, but I was before. I'm trying to build a healthy mindset and healthy habits, healthy routine, get so I just remove all the distractions and I stay positive. That is in general my superpower. Mm, I think that's most of it, yeah. And then, like, from healthy mindset, you can go into topics like knowing what you want to do, knowing what you don't want to do, learning to think independently. Healthy habits, I would definitely speak a lot about escaping social media at all costs and trying to stop doom scrolling, also avoid it as much as possible. And learn to read, learn to write, and to think for yourself. So that is the core idea. And then from there, there are many different challenges that I want to do. For example, first challenge, which I want to be speaking about during my channel existence, is about personal brand and trying to develop it and trying to speak this core idea, these values of the channel, speaking them, making videos about them, making posts about them in Twitter, in Facebook, in our social medias, which are more as a messengers, and making videos about it, right? Reels, shorts, everything. So that is one thing, because it's a core idea. So I should definitely do that, and I will be recording it, uh, trying to track it. I'll be tracking it. In order for me to understand, uh, to see the progress first of all and share it with you guys. I think it's very interesting. We'll make a whole video about it soon and it will be much shorter, but I should definitely do that every week, several times per week. So that is the core idea, is here. Videos, shorts, everything I should do here to develop this. And in the meantime, I'll be doing a video where I track it and we'll see, just out of interest, how far can I go if, let's say, my goal is to develop my personal brand at all costs very well, and if I am very consistent while using different platforms, all the possible platforms, can I how fast can I grow my audience? Mm, core idea. Inspiration. Inspiration is also a big one, which I did not include, but it kind of already included in dreaming big. In general, all of this is supposed to inspire. So I think that's just a bigger word for the breakdown of core ideas, which is good that there is such a breakdown. So this is the core idea. And I should have videos about it, I should have shorts about it, I should have texts about it. That is the main topic of my channel, of my brand. So I should be projecting all of that into all the social medias that I have created. So that is the main, this is the foundation of my personal brand. And yeah, now the thing is that I want to track it, and tracking it is already a subtopic, and I can make a whole different playlist out of this subtopic. It could be a whole format in my channel where I track the progress of my personal brand development and have a whole experiment going on about developing my personal brand. So that is, I definitely should do that too. And that would be mostly YouTube, but also it could be short form videos. Why not? I could use those too. Then, okay, so we established that the total content that will be on my YouTube, let's say, is first of all the main content. The main format is projecting all of those qualities, all of those principles, ideas, core values into the world through small videos, through me speaking about them, bringing some stories about them, bringing some stories of different people, trying to answer some maybe podcasts that I watched, and I should do it more, all over and over and over and over again, just to make sure that this I have on my channel, because that is what I'm trying to do, right? I hate all that current look, fake look of YouTube creators, social media creators in general, personal brand creators, where they don't have this deep feeling of what we're talking about, and it's also they have a lot of AI, and I think that sucks. Like, I don't think you want to watch AI telling you about discipline and sharing the like. It's not inspiring enough, you know. It's yeah, it's short-term motivation, but it's not like an inspiring thing. It's much better to hear it from a person. How much time I have? So main is this. One second subtopic of this topic is tracking it and creating the say like weekly updates, maybe twice per week, for example, twice, 3 times per week, maybe even every day. And then I've thought of doing some more challenges, more experiments, but then it just becomes more difficult in the same time. Like every challenge now that I add to a whole system, it's already kind of 3 different topics. Of course, there is one main topic, but then there is the subtopic of the main topic, and then there is a completely new topic, which is kind of supporting the first topic, and it gives a proof. Why do I need to create an experiment where I try to build something in 30 days? Because it will work as a, it will not the work, but what is the right word they say here? It will serve as a proof that I know what I'm talking about. So it's very important, because without the proof, my main topic will not be as strong. And then tracking the main topic and in general how everything goes, I think it's so cool to put some separate attention to that. But you see, this only is already 3 different topics on which I'll need to work. And then there is, of the third topic, there is even more topics going under it, because that would be probably creating some kind of AI channel and trying to get monetized on that channel. So that's a whole different topic, and there is so much work to be done there too. Probably shorts, probably videos. So it's gonna take a lot of time and effort, but at the same time, I'm happy. I think that's how it should be if I want to reach that state. Fuck. It's not gonna be easy, I already see it. Okay, so let's try to draw it and make it look cool. Okay, so how much space I have in total? Wow, guys, damn, it's so cool. I was able to. Okay, now can I use a pencil to, or should I use something else? What else I can use? I have something. Okay, I just want to make it, really well. Now, how long it's gonna be? Nice. Big dreams are being built here. Singing. How do I call it? Do I call it anyhow? Main topic, content. So this is how it looks at the moment. I'm now thinking of how do I call this smaller subtopics, because this one is actually the main topic of this. So this already called core idea, core values, and this is me creating videos about these core values. So this is the main, and it will always remain on my channel as a permanent topic, because a permanent topic would be me speaking of these qualities. So this is permanent, this is foundation. So maybe I can call it core format. Core format. And second, tracking progress, spreading values, developing personal brand. Tracking So second is tracking the development of my personal brand. And third is creating a proof. Proof establishment, proof creation, proof proof foundation, let's try to translate on Russian just to see how it would sound. Mm. Evidence. I'm trying to come up with a name for proof and evidence creation foundation. I'm not sure if you can hear my neighbor in the background. She's being very loud, so if it is, I'm very sorry, guys. But these are the conditions at the moment, and it is what it is. It's a part of it. Proof how I can say it better. A proof of concept, or kind of. Mm. Yeah, proof in motion. Mm. And that I'll be creating and making certain so then the audience believes me when I speak of advices found truly alive. I wanna call things somehow like proof foundation and okay, credibility proof. Oh, credibility creation. Walk the talk. Credibility. Proof. Okay, whatever. Evidence, proof, foundation. Proof establishment. Yeah. Proof. Proof establishment. And then experiments, challenges, experiments, challenges, what else? Tasks. Yep. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. So, not perfect, but perfect and imperfection. So these are the core values, core ideas. This is the core format. So I'll be creating different videos, shorts, spreading these values. Then I will be tracking. So why am I doing it? Because I want to develop my personal brand. So second format would be me tracking the development of my personal brand. Very simple. So it's kind of tracking how this is going. And then proof establishment is me creating a proof that I know how to make money. That my ideas, what I speak about, works, and that if listening to this, you will get. Yep. So very happy about it. I think that's great. it's amazing that we did it today. So thank you very much, guys. More to come. Definitely this could be analyzed in more detail later. And see you on the next video, on the last one.